Are you a cop? You look like you're a cop. Yeah. She's a cop? Oh, no. You're not a cop? Why'd you point at her? No, I was looking at you. I was talking to you. She's been arrested several times? Ma'am, is that true? Have you been arrested? No. How come that guy knows? Don't lie to us. Do you have kids, ma'am? Do you have kids? You have two? With him? You sure? Because that's who I thought, and then the way that you had to tell me that they're with him sounds like they might not be his. People don't usually say that. With him, he did it. I know they look Asian, but they're not. Those people are in their 50s. They're using their flashlight to see their bill. They're trying to make sure they don't lose any money this weekend. Keep their... Good for you. That is a bright light. I'm trying to talk to this lady that cheated twice on her husband. That's not what happened. Don't be mad in the car later.
We're going to get one of those spit tests.
Make sure you get the right one. Don't by mistake get a COVID test and then fucking got 2 lines.
I knew you cheated.
How'd you meet him, ma'am? How'd you become lovers? Because my friend over here, she's manless. She's hoping to meet a man, but she can't find one. Too busy hanging out with her family on the weekends. Unlike their young man that just sits at home in a lazy boy waiting for goddamn ice cream to come out. Now it's probably a test. He's probably got one of his slutty friends over right now, and he's finger banging, want to make sure mom and dad don't come home. Again, a lot of you didn't enjoy that. A lot of you, oh no,
We don't like finger banging in Texas. We're more of a rubber kind of people. See, we don't like sticking things into things because we find oil here. We don't need a geyser in the middle of the lazy boy.
Oh my God, some of you get me, huh? Is this a Christian fundraiser that I'm not aware of? Is this Jesus Fest 2023 and I'm not aware of it? Anyways, how'd you meet your lovely man? You work together. That is a lawsuit now. Where did you guys work back in the old times? Halliburton. Oh my God. Yeah. So you guys are busy stealing money from the government. And you say to each other, I got an idea that Cheney's gonna like. Boom, finger banging. Finger banging in one of those pickup trucks with a name tag on the side of it. You got to get a job at Halliburton if you want a man. And he's got his hat on backwards. Be careful later on, ma'am. He's ready to go. He's ready to go down on you. He's got it on lock and load. Get right in there. He had it on the other way, he wouldn't be able to get there. Right? He'd be this far away from it. Like a bird trying to eat.
I want to do it, but something's scared. There's a force field.
Filthy. This show is filthy. I apologize. I usually do a clean Christian show for the people. Oh my God. So how long you been together? Married 11 years. That's for the back. They're very proud. They're very proud of you, Bob. Back there. Married for 11 years. Known each other for 12. Do you still work together? No. I told you I had to shut that down. One of you has got to work a Jamba Juice now, and the other Papa with his hat on backwards, feeling like a teenager lately, working at Jamba Juice, making the goddamn juice drinks, making people get scurvy. Good for you. What do you do now? What do you do now? Which one of you left? Halliburton. Halle. Hold on. You had the first child while working at Halliburton, and then the second. Were you married at that point, or was it? Yes. Ooh, good. Thank God. We don't need no little bastards walking around this. I like you guys. You're very sweet, but you're.
Oh. He's talking about my nephew. He's talking about my nephew, and I'm very loving of my nephew. I'll get all fired up. I'll punch a guy in the forehead.
If you punch a guy, punch him in the forehead. If you punch a woman, in the tit. But uppercut, they don't see it coming. Just bam, bottom of the tit slaps him in the face. They're completely confused. My tit just slapped me in the face. That's right, you're being a bitch and your body turned on you. Again, some of you laugh, some of you are so politically correct you couldn't laugh at a tit punch joke in a comedy club. It's the correct place to do it. Yeah, it wasn't like we're on a Southwest flight and I just stood up in the middle of it.
I'm gonna punch a bitch in the tit.
All right? That's when it gets weird. And I'd never punch a woman in the tit. It was a fucking joke. You don't want to run through a group of girls and just slap them in the tit. Not in a mean way, more of a Huckleberry Finn painting a picket fence, just a bunch of ladies waiting for a bus, and I lean out the car window as we fly by them. Of course, one of them's going to have smaller boobs than the other, so it's going to sound like some of the pickets are missing. That is one giant titty at the end of that fence. Anyways, congratulations was what I was trying to say. Thank you, people that laughed at that. I thought that was really funny. Yeah. Congratulations on your babies. You too, brother and sister. Everybody gets a nickname. I know you're not brother and sister. I'm just teasing. And that lady isn't the leader of the midgets. That'd be awesome, though, if I just went downstairs afterwards, just parking lot. Little people just looking at me. He kind of looks like his poster. Let's get him. And they're just going. And you can't stop them once they start running at you because they got those very powerful buttocks with those little legs. It's like 50 French bulldogs running at you at the same time. It's scary at first, but then they all start licking you. How you doing? Check your watch. Check your heart on your watch. I don't need you going down. Oh. What'd you say? At least 130? Jesus Christ, you got to get to the gym every once in a while. This making you laugh is getting you up to 130. I'm very concerned about you. What do you do, Papa? An airline pilot, and I'm not used to being not in charge. I don't like this. I'm looking at you, but I feel like you should be sitting behind me. American? You work for American? No? Okay, I'm done. What else is there? Delta. Nice. Oh, somebody's had a bad experience.
Oh, they couldn't give us drinks on our hour flight because the flight was too rough. I was mad about it. You, Delta. I was thirsty. I needed something to drink. Get that girl up, start walking around. Blah, 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 blah.
How long you been a pilot? 31 years. He's seen change. Right? Yeah, things have changed. Used to be this, now it's this, right? What plane do you fly? A330? Fuck, man's man. God damn it. Be careful. He's very manly. He could turn into a woman at any time. It's usually those manly men that are hiding something. And then, boom, he's stewardess. Mom is proud of him and mad at me for even teasing him. I love him. Did you get one of these? Sometimes we've had some turbulence in the relationship. That's why we bring the neighbor. She's more of a buffer. Just gets in between us. Well, good for you guys. You guys got kids, and the kids seem to like you. Well, one of the twins seems to still hang with you. Yeah, we're not having kids, my wife and I, mostly because she's gorgeous, and I look like Shrek. No, if we have a child, it's going to be a girl. She'll get my DNA. I'll have to shave her eyebrow every morning before she goes to school. She'll come running in the room. Is it time to make this two again, Daddy? Yes, baby, get my razor. And I'll just get the middle. And she'll run out the front door. Look at me, I'm beautiful. Yes, you are. Pull your helmet down. And again, some of you laughing, some of you. I don't think that's mean. Well, that girl doesn't exist, so get over yourselves, you pussies. She is stuck in my left nut, never to get out. I have to be honest with you ladies over there. How long is it going to take you to pay the bill? I've been on here for 40 minutes. You girls have been paying the bill the whole time. Ma'am, what are you doing? Are you paying the bill? Oh. Is this your first time? You don't seem good with it. Well, I think we're getting ripped off, Cheryl.
We did not have whipped cream. Somebody's trying to f*** us, Cheryl. Go over it with a fine-tooth comb, Cheryl. We getting f***. This is bullshit. This weekend's for America. We're not getting f***. This is America weekend.
Take your bill, divide it by 2. There's 2 of you. No, you don't have it. You've had your flashlight on. Tell me you've got it, for Christ's sake. Women, huh? You can see why OJ did it. And I'll tell you that's why that's my favorite joke. Because people are still offended. It's been 30 years. You got new to be offended. You can let that one go. Pay your bill. What do you think you got ripped off on? We'll work it out as a group. I don't need you coming to my show and being all fired up. I went to see Ian Bagg, and I got ripped off because that guy's a Ladies, how old are you? No. All right, apparently somebody can see them better than I can. No. I thought they were going to be very young, and then you yelled, "Oh, no!"
If they can't figure out the bill, they're not going to figure out their age for sure.
Ladies, what year were you born? I'll find an Asian kid to tell us what year. All right, some of you laugh. Asians are very good at math. Asians like math. Indian people love spelling bees. I'm talking bippity-bop, not woo-woo. Is there any Indians in here? Bippity-bop? Because you just wooed me, and I was looking for bippity-bop. Some of you are very nervous right now.
You're going to get canceled. I'm playing next to a piano bar that couldn't even make it.
They're going to take this away from me? F*** you. I'll say what I want. Indian people love spelling bees. It is their sport, and they're very proud of it. Don't f***ing nervous, white people. They're kicking ass at spelling bees, taking names, spelling them right. But they kind of cheat, right? They learn how to spell their name at 1 year old. Burbinderjeet, they're going to do okay in a spelling bee. If they can put 3 B's, an I, J, and a T into a name, they're going to do okay with you are or your. And look at that. 3/4 of you didn't even know those 2 different words.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Now, ladies, the original question was, how old are you? Take off your top. We will figure out how old you are by where your boobs land. 20 to 30, 40 to 50. Over. She didn't even take off her top. She just undone her sock. Nipple popped out the bottom. You looking for these? Nobody ever flashes their boobs in a comedy show. That never happens. No girls ever said that. Oh my God, this guy's so funny. I love this punchline. Wagga. That's never happened, right? It happened to me once. A girl took out her boobs, but it's not a boob you wanted to see. I'm going to tell you that much. She brought it out of her top like this. Like she was reaching into a box to get a kitten or something. I think we got one more in there. Pulled it out. Nipple was facing straight down. I didn't even know nipples had elbows. I was shocked and surprised. From what I can tell, it's going to be a lot of men seeing me again, not with their lady. They're going to be saying, we're going to go see, and not me. I'm staying at home. I'll tell you that. That son of a... Bring me a dilly bar when you come back. Airline, you got pets? Yeah, what do you got? Cow dog. Halliburton, what do you got? We got a feral pig in the back. What's that? What do you got? What do you got? No, that's wonderful. If you enjoy that Yorkie poo, you like it. Don't let him push you around.
We need a big dog I can ride.
Odessa, what do you got? German Shepherd Beagle mix? Holy shit. I'm going to take a guess and say that was free. Nobody is breeding those and putting them in a pet store. What you got there is a Beagle German Shepherd. Back end of a German Shepherd, front end of a Beagle. Just back up, big tail, barking all the time. I bet you it's cute as I bet you it's cute as I bet you it's cuter than that goddamn Yorkie. Looks like a budgie is what it looked like. We got 3 dogs. That is way too many. I'm going to tell you that right now. 1 dog is the way to go. That is fucking smart. Yep. We started like that. We started smart. We got Lou. We got him from the pound. He's a brick, so he's like half German Shepherd, half pit bull. That's what we got. Got him to guard the house. Didn't really work out like we thought it would. I don't know if he's emo or Oshburgers, but he cannot make eye contact with you. You break into the house, he just looks out the window.
Hey! This is a private residence.
And then he goes in the back room and listens to his Depeche Mode albums while everything's being stolen. He's just back there, person. Oh, Jesus. And then we had Minnie Pearl. That was our second dog. She's French Bulldog. She's 17 pounds, but she thinks she's 195. Anybody else got her? Oh, it drives me insane. We live in, I live in Long Beach, California. That's where I live. Oh, thanks. I didn't expect that. I thought you guys, libtard, you get the f*** down. Come in here with your electric car, roll call. Anyways, but we live there. We live on the beach, and our dog, this French Bulldog, she knows that the beach closes down as soon as the sun goes down. If she hears somebody on the beach, she's got to go out there and give them shit. But she's a little bit of a Karen, you know. She just goes out there and stares at them for a while, mumbles to herself. I watch her. It looks like she's got curlers in her hair and a cigarette in her mouth the way she's staring at it. Just mumbling. Oh, we don't come into your neighborhood. Why would you go? I don't care if you're from Lorette or Flower, blah, blah, blah. She's just out there. Then she just finally snaps, get the f*** off the beach. It's closed. Comes back into the house like she's done something. Pretty sure I saved a life. I'm gonna need a treat. Not a milk bone. This is a Rachel Ray event. She's a... But now we have 3. I was working in New York, and my wife called me in the middle of the night one night. She goes, hey, I was walking the dogs on the beach, and I found a homeless dog on the beach. Yes, he is homeless. He has special needs. He's got 5 legs. I'm like, really? How much do you drink while I'm gone? She goes, I'll call you later. I'm going to bathe him. So she calls me back later, and she goes, I've bathed that dog 3 times. He has not special needs. He does not have 5 legs. He's got a giant dick. I'm like, yes, you do drink, because a sober person wouldn't notice the difference between a dick and a leg. One of them has toes. Right? She goes, you're an hangs up on me, right? I come home the next day, and I walk into the house, and there's this little dog lying on the floor, looks like an Ewok with a giant dick. Right? And I'm like shocked and surprised. I go, is this the dog? She goes, do you see anything else in here with a giant dick? I said, touche! And then I dribbled on the floor when I was peeing. Anyways, I said to her, what are we going to do? I said, we're going to take him to the vet, and we're going to get him home to his family. So we took him to the vet. They checked him for a chip. He did not have a chip. And they checked his belly, and they said he has rocks in his belly because he's been homeless so long, he's been eating rocks, right? Yes. And then they go, also, he's got a bad heart. If you want him to live, $3,300 today, right? Yeah. And I go, wow, that's sad that dog's going to die. Because I don't know him. Just big dick in my house. I don't need an extra dick in my house, right? My wife goes, no, we're gonna save that dog. And by we, she means I. And we're gonna save that dog. So we pay for his heart to be fixed. And he's gonna stay with us for a week. And then he's gonna go live in his forever home, right? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But the day he's supposed to go, the people call up and said, it turned out we can't have a dog. We won't be picking him up today. And I go, right, that's great. And my wife goes, it's a sign from God. And I say, you don't go to church, so you might want to shut the fuck up. That's what I say. But if you want the dog, let me know you want the dog, because I love you, and whatever you want, I try to get for you because I love you, all right? Yes. She goes, I want the dog. I go, okay, let's name him. How about Hammer? That's what I say to her, right? Yeah, pretty funny. Get in front of it. That's what I think. She goes, no, people are going to know what you're talking about. And I say, we can call him Steve. People are going to call him Big Dick Steve because he's got a giant dick on him, okay? He trips on it when he walks. It's fucking huge. When I take him on the beach, it drags in the sand. Looks like a midget's dragging a pipe down the fucking beach. That's what it looks like. Right? But now she's all mad at me. But so we have a fight. She storms off. A couple hours later, I go up to her. I go, how about Dr. Henry Wong? That's what I say, right? Right? And I know you guys are like, why? Because that guy lives down the street. He lives 5 houses down, Dr. Henry Wong. And he's a gynecologist. And every time I walk by his house, I always say, that's the house that Pussy built. And then I have a good giggle to myself, right? And I just thought it would be funny to get her back to talking to me. And you know what she says? I like it. That's what she says. And I'm like, we can't call him Dr. Henry Wong. He lives 5 houses from here. You're going to be yelling at Dr. Henry Wong. Boom, we got a gynecologist in our house for no apparent reason, right? She goes, well, you better learn how to whisper because we're calling him Dr. Henry Wong. That's his fucking name. Right? And I was like, oh, yeah, so now we got Dr. Henry Wong. And my life has been ruined because that used to be my quiet time when I'm home. I go walk the dogs when I need my quiet time. With 1, it's fine, right? With 2, it's fine. With 3, it is not quiet time, I'll tell you that. Especially with these 3, we got emo Johnny jumping up and down, big fucking Frenchie, rah, 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 and fucking big dick Johnny dragging along, right? And people see them, and they're all over the place. They go, oh, that's a lot of dogs. I'm like, you might want to shut the fuck up. I know it's a lot of dogs. I'm walking them, right? People are to me because I got 3 dogs. They blame every piece of shit in the neighborhood is blamed on us. Right? We can be walking this way. They'll be walking this way. Oh, you missed a piece of poop back there. We haven't gotten that far. How the fucking is our that stuff? What do you think? One of my dogs just lied on his back and missiled one ahead of us? Right? Well, why don't you give me a bag and I'll go pick it up? You think I got extra bags? I got 3 dogs. This one twice. This one twice. And I'm pretty sure this one can count because he tries to how many bags I have with me every time, right? Oh, you don't need to be an about it. I was working in New York. My wife got all liquored up and was walking the dogs on the beach in the middle of the night, which is illegal. And she found a big dick dog walking around, brought him home, and it cost me $3,300, and now he lives with us. I don't know how I'm the dick. Oh, and by the way, Dr. Henry Wong, meet Dr. Henry Wong. Right? So one dog, that is the only way you go. I don't care who you are, one dog. I'm talking to you. Be like them, just take 2 dogs and put them into one. You only have the one dog, right? 2, 3? 2. What else? What's the other one? Probably the same. Hold on, you work for the school district? And that was probably the same. I'm not a biologist. I'm just a teacher, but I'm pretty sure that's the same right there. That's who you want in front of charge of your kids. Everybody line up, you're getting dilly bars. Text them, let them know we're getting ready to go. Just gonna be at the door. You gotta get out of here. My mom's bringing me a dilly bar. I enjoyed that, but it's dilly bar time! Are we fighting? What's going on right now? Ma'am, do you know you're standing? Okay. I thought it was go time. I'm like, oh, we're almost dilly bar time. Almost dilly bar time. Did you have a cramp? What's that? What's that? No Harley. I'm going to talk to your man. Are you okay, bud? If you need help, you blink. We'll get her away from you. I know a guy with a plane. We'll get you the f*** out of town. We'll hide you someplace. She can stand up and look for you. She won't find you. She'll hang out with those ladies and be all tight penny with their fucking money. Get out your flashlight. We're going to figure this bill out. We're not going to... Sorry, ma'am. What'd you say? Nothing? Did you say, I don't want to be involved. I just want to go home. I want to sleep. I want to sleep with one eye open. I just want to have a good night's sleep. I just want to... We're done. Please don't mention anything else. He's smart. Yes, he is, ma'am. I'm not. I'm dumb. I'm trying to drag him into the fucking tunnel with me. Come on, buddy, we're having fun. He's like, no, I don't want to go. My mom said I had to be at half home at 5, and it's fucking 5 to 5. I can't go in there. Oh, look, he loves her. That's love right there. She stood up, got him notice, and she still loved him. How long you guys been lovers? What? A few years? Did you meet during COVID? It's very impressive. I'm going to get a virus. I don't know which one. I'm either getting the cough or oh, it hurts. Good for you guys. That's nice. How did you guys meet? How did you meet? Whatever? At a restaurant? This place closed? It's closed. An Italian restaurant. Ma, you see, you both were like full. Had to go home and poop. Shh. That's nice. Saw her, walked by, gave her a number. Was she with somebody else? Okay, good. Because you have that look like you could scare the shit out of somebody. You wouldn't care. That's what I was saying. Right there. He don't care. He don't wear underwear. He got a motorbike. He just shakes his balls right on the tank. Don't even care. Don't even care. Look at that. I don't even care. Just makes eye contact with you in traffic. You think he's mad, but he's just trying not to come at the stop sign. Oh, this show did not go anywhere where I thought it was going to go. It's just been all over, which is mostly how I do. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. That's what I want to do, okay? Thank you so much. I don't know how you find me, if you found me on the internet, but I've never been here when it's been sold out, and I just want to thank you so much. It means so much to me, okay? So, thank you. I appreciate it. Just keep on laughing, all right? Don't let anybody take you down. Just have a good giggle. You can either cry or you can laugh. Let's pick laughter, all right? After this show, I'm going to be out front over there someplace. I sell a couple shirts with my dogs on them. I got a shirt with Minnie Pearl on it. She's my French bulldog. Minnie Pearl. She's my. I'm going to show it. Hold on. Fucking let's see it. You know who that is? The lady that looked at the bill. You need me to put a flashlight on that? Anyways, it looks like this. She's holding a hockey stick. That's it. That's my Frenchie. She's holding only that. Okay. I don't know what sizes we have. I was in Nashville. They bought a bunch of them. So who knows? If we got your size, I'd love to sell it to you. But if not, you can go to my website and buy it there. Okay. And then we got the Big Dog Energy, which is the Dr. Henry Wong shirt. And it looks like this. He's got his 5 legs. All right. So if you want to come get that, or if you just want to say hi, or if you just want to look at me, I'd love it. I'll be over there. Thank you so much for coming. It means the world to me. Take care of yourselves.